YouTube streets. Me and my daughter. Sometime. Killing sometime. Not drinking wine. Kanye. Hey, Mixed Proud Child, how are you? Hey, Badass 93 Stang, how are you? I'm just sitting in front of my cousin's house waiting on him. We're going to my cousin's repass. That's all I'm doing. Badass said, what up? Proud. How's your day going?
That's that car? That is loud.
Thank you, Badass. I'm actually after I just wanted to be respectful and wait until after my cousins was able to lay their mom to rest to even speak about it. But she is the one who um lost her life in the lift when one of the lift passengers took her life. And it's so disheartening because she beat cancer just to be taken out like that. Say here at work on break. Sorry for the loss. My condolences, prayers for you and your family. Thank you, PMC. I always work day. Look, work the job, don't let it work, y'all. Thank you, PMC. So I just said, let me tap in and see who's in the YouTube streets right now. Really don't have much to talk about. I know it's really, really sad, and it's they gave him 5 days off from work. Here you go, take these 5 days off from work. They didn't know the funeral date, they didn't know anything, and he stays out of town. So he wasn't able to come to his own mom's homegoing because the job would not allow him any more time off. It's like, first of all, y'all give me 5 days off. How do you just pick the 5 days? You don't wait for funeral arrangements or anything. She actually took against her policies and stuff, so she didn't have money, so they had to do the GoFundMe and everything like that. But these jobs is something else too, y'all. So whatever y'all do, find something that y'all enjoy doing, so don't feel like you working for real, because they don't care for you at the end of the day. They really, really don't, and it's a sad thing. I know problem is y'all. I said wow too. Like, how do y'all do that? So he's really hurting and really mad and upset right now. Due to the fact he can't be here for his mom homegoing and be here with his brothers. So this world is crazy. It make you question every day. I have said many times witnessing have humanity and inconsiderate people could be through the days makes my faith, make me lose my faith in humanity. Not everyone, but many people. I look, I feel the same way. I really do. Like my kids definitely feel that way. Coming out here in this world, dealing with humans is crazy. Hey Zaga, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Definitely appreciate it. I feel the same way because I feel like, and everybody be with the real and fake. No, just people are who they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's people who've been through hardship where they're gonna be understanding. Hey, Shay Love, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Good evening. Just stopping by to say hello. Zaga said. Shay said, hey Zaga. Hey PMC. Everybody speaking. It's not good to feel like that, but division is winning opposed to unification. That's true. It really is. And it's like we're not unified nowhere, not even within our families. Like families are so divided, and I think that's where it starts at. And I know I'm always go back to Carbon Q and when Crystal was talking on her live, and we was like, what's going on in the communities? This community love, family love. There's no love out here no more. It's far and few and in between. So when someone do offer you that love and they are being genuine, it's questioned. I definitely see it on a lot of posts, even on YouTube. People not sure if people is actually there for them or just there for them to support them. I'm gonna take a break from this soon because the devil shifts online and offline, slithers online and offline. Yeah, that's true. Problem is, child. The enemy divides the family for fun. Yeah, Shay Love. look, before our time too. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they were able to hold it together and make it look real nice. Like when my mom and her sisters had, fights or arguments and stuff, the family didn't break up the way it is now. They literally was talking like the next 2 days. Now it's like they go for months and years without talking. And I'm not gonna say that I'm not a part of that, because I have a brother I haven't spoke to in quite some time. It's not my doing. It's just that I believe in having conversations before we can move on. Let's lay everything on the table, and everybody is not open to having conversations. Zaka said I'm doing good. Shay Love. Shay Love said yes. Promise child. Hey, y'all, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just sitting in the car waiting on my cousin, so we can go to my cousin's repast. See you all, Zaka. You have a good day. Enjoy your day. Shay Love is speaking to 93 Sing. Yeah, hello. Glad I caught you live, sis. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I appreciate you. I enjoy your lives too. Betrayal is so brutal for some people, but the greatest of ease, and it's sickening me. Yeah, it is. It really is. And it's hurtful because it be your own people, It be your own people, and I be outdone by it, seriously. To the point I told y'all a while back in one of my videos that I need counseling. Like, I'm going back to counseling because I just can't. I don't move like people move out here, and it's crazy. It's like you do your own people in for what? And they be your family. That's the hurting part. So I don't be shocked or surprised who pulled the next knife out and jab it in my back. I'm not surprised. Badass is speaking to Yaya and Zaga. Problem Child is saying hi to Yaya. Yaya speaking of Problem Child, sticking it to me too. Problem Child, Shay Love said. Yaya speaking of Badass. Hey, Miss Lynn, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Facts says the enemy despise unity, so communication can be difficult. Good to know that the devil tactics so we can prevail. Yes, that is true, Shay Love. That is true. And people, they don't like when you set boundaries. They don't like when you protect your space, So it's like we gotta have a conversation before we can move on. And I don't care who you are, You could be my mom, a dad, sister, brother. We gotta have conversations. Okay. I'm sitting here waiting on you. Yeah, so I'm gonna follow my cousin over here, Shay Love. I don't want to sound. Now wait a minute. I'm mispronouncing this, butcher this word up. Promise, child. But with the eyes favoring negativity, it seems like I sin. Promise, child. I gotta say, like, the things I've been to have shaped my life to where I am skeptical about a lot. It's crazy, but I am, and it's like, okay. So I met Tay Life over here, y'all, and I told Tay Life, like, almost, cause you like, really, you know. You waiting on something to happen, but I got to get out that mindset too, because like I be afraid because our lives are so relatable. Shay Love says she got in. Problem Charlotte speaking to Ms. Lynn. Even some strangers won't be as Brazil towards you like your own blood will be. I know, like CNA. And then I be sitting at home, like I used to cry, like, God, like, you love me that much that you will send me a spiritual family, outside of my family members. Like, it's no secret to my family. I always felt like I was the outcast. I never felt accepted. I never felt liked. I felt like I was hated by my family. But it's all good now, as an adult. But as a kid growing up like that, it's hard. It's really, really hard. Miss Lynn is speaking to Yaya. She said, hello, beautiful. Badass speaking to Miss Lynn. Sure don't, sis. People hate boundaries. Yeah, I've learned that. They really hate boundaries. And then people do something and keep doing something, keep doing something. And the moment you put space, it's like, well, what's the problem? Why do you do that? Because I'm protecting myself at all costs. Now, I don't go after people. I'm not vicious or anything like that. But I feel like if I'm not good for your life and you're not good for my life, yes, we do need to separate. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to tear you down. Guard your zing, heart, and energy. Exactly, problem is, child. Definitely that. Because that's what I be doing and people don't understand. Like, I stay in my little four corners with my children. I raise them and go through what I go through with them because guess what? They kids, they still learning, but some of these people be grown. The Bible speaks about natural love and affection fading in the end of times. Yes, it does, Shay Love. And honey, it seems like it is faded. Yes, time is thinning. Proud Miss Child said. Yes, guard your peace. Hey Eric, what up though? Eric is from Detroit. He is from Detroit. Eric said, what up though, Chad? Proud me really do to the point I sometimes feel isolated like I'm all alone. Like even though I have my kids, I be feeling like I'm all alone sometimes. You need somebody to talk to here and there, but I'd rather be like that than be in the communication and then time wouldn't allow us to speak. Taking a little time for each other and we finally spoke today and I'm glad that I did speak with her because we was able to clear the air. And like I told her, I said, regardless of your missing, us not speaking, I still pray for you and your kids. I don't slay her name through the mud. I don't have time for none of that. But I do believe in too much of anything can be bring balance. So I think we probably just needed that time away. But I'm so grateful that I was able to speak to her today because I consider her a friend and I love her and her children. Proud said I agree. One of my favorite quotes is time is a great teacher. Unfortunately, it kills all its students. Well, I never heard of that PMC, but I like it. I really do. Yeah, so I'm going to go over here with my cousin for a little bit. I'm not going to stay long because I don't know, y'all. I'm weird around death, too. Like, I don't have the right words to say. I don't know what to say, so I'm a little weird around death. But even when it's my family, I'm a little weird, so I kind of stay to myself because I feel like there is no words that you can really offer a person, especially when they lost their mom. Thank you, Proud. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, so head out, but keep it running beautiful. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thanks for stopping in. Stay stay safe and blessed. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Proud, for stopping. I have to get back. Enjoy the rest of your work day. Remember to work the job. Don't let it work you. But I know you love your work. So when you love your work, it's not even like you working. Y'all, I know we all getting to know each other on these YouTube streets, and a lot of people I be seeing little stuff, and it just be like, ooh, like you're never gonna really know a person 100%. I don't even know people in my real life 100%. But and I'm not on here to sell myself. I'm only can show up as who I am. But if y'all see me writing on y'all posts, when I write, it's real. Like I'm not gonna just write something because first of all I got a dis-ease, which I ain't got time to waste no energy and no breath, speaking on truth. So I'm like, if I'm the type of person, if I don't have nothing positive to say, I'm not even gonna say nothing. So when I write what I write, or if I show concern about you, I'm really genuinely showing concern about you. And it goes back to people being so hurt in life, they don't know who is genuinely showing concern or not. But I am, and I just hope over time it tells. So I think Unique speaks because she was like, I really feel that you're being genuine. And I'm like, I am. I want to see growth and I want to see progress in what she's over there doing, and her being very consistent like mother of twins. I love and adore her and just putting herself on this platform and just being encouraged throughout her life, trials and tribulations. So I'm cut like that. But I thank everybody for stopping in. I thank those that be watching and hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Like I said, I ain't come on here for a long time, just a short time in between me going to this repass. Because I know this is hard, like really, really hard for my cousins. Because it's one thing to lose a loved one from a health. I could take that. Health wise, to just take somebody's life and disregard a human, I can't never get it. I can't understand it, especially if it's not self defense. Like, It's not self defense. So y'all be aware. And if y'all know people who drive lifts and Ubers and even do DoorDash, because I've heard of some cases where people were killed doing DoorDash, y'all bring awareness to them just to be more vigilant, to pay more attention to the person that's in their car. I don't know what more my cousin could have did on that day, but just pay attention to a person's position, like their attitude, their demeanor, how they're carrying themselves. You know, if they're angry, and never be afraid to pull up to the next stop do. I feel like that's just all I do, Lord. Like, what is my passion? What is my purpose here? You know, and I look back over my life, and it has been like, you know, just being encouraging. And I feel like everything I've been through in life is for me to encourage the next person. I really have. Hey, Miss Lashes, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. I know I'm gonna have to catch you on one of your walks over there. I said I'm gonna have to go out walking. Look, now that we can link up live, y'all. Also, do y'all like the new feature that you? I do like that. So maybe one morning I can go walking with you, Miss Lashes. Miss Lashes speaking to y'all, y'all speaking to Lashes. I'm trying to see if my cousin ready. Also, y'all love on those that y'all care about. I'm telling you, I thank you for the you and y'all juice